Hi, I'm Rebecca Fredericks and welcome to RebeccaFredericksTV, the place to be for your personal and professional success. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's episode, I want to talk about how to cope with a control freak partner. Now, some people are control freaks. They like, need, and want everything just so across all areas of their lives. This can often work well for them at work and can lead to great success and accomplishment. However, it rarely fares as well at home. And if you have found yourself in a relationship with a control freak, today's episode is for you. Now, the definition of control freak is a person who tries to control those around them in order to get their own way. As with most things, there is a scale of control freakiness. Okay, that's not a real term, but you know what I mean. Some people are just a little bit of a control freak, and others are complete control freaks and need to control everything in their own and often their partner's lives. Now, these people can be really difficult to live with, especially if they are towards the upper end of the scale. This kind of control can quickly become oppressive and damaging. What's surprising is that relationship therapists often state that the issue of who is in control lies at the heart of most relationship conflicts. Some recent research has found that control freaks blame their partners more when things go wrong in the relationship. They realize that they themselves work hard to make things work, so it can't possibly be their own fault when things go wrong. This means that there is much more conflict in a relationship when one of the partners is a control freak. So, let's take a look at what you can do to handle a control freak partner. 1. Find out why. Being a control freak is often a mask for a low self-esteem and insecurity. So sit down with your control freak partner and calmly discuss why he feels the need to take control. Try asking him the following questions. Why do you feel the need to take control over every situation? What's the worst that could happen if you don't get your own way? It's likely that the answer will reveal an insecurity that needs addressing, because avoiding the issue is likely to be what is causing the controlling behavior. 2. Teach him to compromise. Now, the problem with control freaks is that they want control over every single area of life. However, it's likely that some areas will be more important to them than others. It's also likely that some areas of life will be important to you too. So here, the trick is to communicate the areas that you don't mind them taking control over in exchange for the areas that are important to you and that you want control over. This kind of give and take requires compromise, but when outlined clearly, only an incredibly unreasonable person would insist on taking control of everything. 3. Explain the consequences. Often control freaks think that they are making your life easier and better. So take the time to explain to them calmly and clearly what the impact of their behavior is. How is it making you feel about yourself? How is it making you feel about them? How is it making you feel about the relationship? It is your responsibility to communicate honestly with them and let them know the impact of their behavior, because only then will they really know the consequences of what they're doing. If they love you, they will want to work on a plan to moderate their behavior so that you are both happy in the relationship. Okay, that's it from me today. I hope these 3 tips will help you to work with your control freak partner to create a relationship of mutual respect, trust, and understanding. If you've liked this episode, then please like it below and share it with any of your friends or family that you think may be interested. As always, if you want the exercise that I've set to help you with today's lesson and the other course material, including the MP3 and the ebook transcript, then please head over to the subscriptions part of the site and have a look at which option is best for you. Today's tweet is, relationships are built on all different foundations, but the ones that last are built on trust and open, honest conversations. Nisham Panwar. As always, remember that you are in control of your own life. If you want something to happen, you have to go out there and make the changes. That's not to say that others can't support you and help you. That's why I'm here, and that's what your friends and family are for. But you have all the power that you will ever need inside yourself. So use it and create a life and a future that you love. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and thank you for listening in on my Friday tip. I'll see you next week.